Alright, time for a Sett game. We are playing this one against an Evelyn here, which matchup-wise is honestly pretty calm for me. It's not too big of a deal. My W can counteract Eve's burst pretty well. Obviously, clicking ult on her is also pretty destructive for the Eve. So, yeah. Also, Eve doesn't fight me early. Kind of chilling. I have double enchant to support this game. I have, like, ignite, no TP, enemy top. Top lane is just going to be a battle. I'd ideally like to be able to win it for my Camille, so I'm going to start bot set and clear up for that reason. And we will go from there. Sett is quite the hidden OP champion, honestly. This champ is crazy. Like, the buffs he got, like, his clear speed is solid. Especially like, after Tiamat, but Tiamat is a staple item on Sett anyway, because you go Stride Breaker as like a core item. So, yeah, it just adds up, is very nice. Your E covers most of your initial AoE issues. And yeah, fight skirmish potential very strong as well. Honestly, people should play him more, really. They really should. Biggest weakness is just a bit of mobility problems. Like, reaching targets can be a bit tricky, but you can basically go against that with your runes and stuff. Okay, let's just observe the lanes here. I am kind of assuming Eve probably clears top as well. Does she? She doesn't win that 2v2 early, really, so maybe not. Maybe this guy decides to go blue start. We'll see. Just focus a big one with my auto attacks. Good. Okay. Nice and quick. Nice and quick. Auto attack twice into a Q reset. And then here we drag him into the W. Get a bit of AoE damage. Hit the small ones a little bit there as well. As I hit the big ones, so they kind of die at the same time. Don't leave them at like awkward HPs. We should be good. And no summoners on the Diana, though I don't think it really makes a difference though, at the same time, because Vlad has no CC. It's going to be a pretty tough gank to get, I think. I don't know if this top lane gank is going to be possible. I'm kind of looking at that. I maybe could lane gank this angle, but I think I'd much rather just play bot, or like this for the scuttle at this point. Because he's in like a very safe position. I'm just going to danger ping this, because I'm not in the area. So if I, you know, show up here and then the other guy shows a bot, we can know, right? Oh, no, she's here. Kind of unfortunate timing, but... Goodbye. She doesn't have flash. Oh, she had E. Okay, she played pretty smart, but she should die here anyway, right? Surely. Maybe my flash was bad. Reason my... Okay, she actually doesn't die there. That's kind of bad for me. I shouldn't have flashed out of it. I should have... Like, I didn't pay attention to her E cooldown properly, which I should have done. And I shouldn't have given her the dash distance. I should have just taken my death, I think. Because if I just take my death, she has no way out after that. And because I didn't just take my death, I gave her a way out, which was kind of stupid on my end. Because if I don't give her a way out, we also win feats of strength. So that's like, yeah, not smart. It's my bad. I just figured I could like outrange it and just like survive it. But she had an E like ready to go straight away. Surprised Eve actually cleared the top side at the end there. Okay, this double M-tone boot scenario is definitely bad for my Vladimir. Let's clean that up. We run mid. She's gonna overcommit to something in a second, but I don't know if we can win this fight. Oh, Eve is here. Never mind, we do not win this fight. She's also level 5. She doesn't have flash, I don't think. So I shouldn't be too worried about it. I don't think we should do this fight, by the way. The reason we don't go for that fight is because of mid. Like, my mid laner is completely unplayable. Like, it's unplayable for my mid laner there, for sure. He's like 20% against like a recall Diana with full items. My Vlad has to recall first. I'm not going to take a fight without that. No, she's fine. The Diana pressure is currently a lot. Like, it's a lot. Don't think she's gonna start dragging. That'd be kind of crazy. We have to just respect Diana for a little bit. Don't try to like force a fight too hard without my Vlad at least having recalled for something. So we're just chilling. Clear that. Don't think there's too much going on top here. I'm not gonna get this gank. I should just recall, get from my bot side camps, since these are gonna spawn here and might be able to dragon after that. Strikebreaker components and just run to blue. The Evelyn is going to be like in this vicinity at this point, like 90% sure. The Diana is missing from mid lane, so that could maybe be a bit of a problem for bot lane. Vlad did get his recall in now, though. Diana is there. There's not much going on. I need one camp for level 6. So I don't want to like start the dragon without that. I think it's gotta be Eve 6, so I think pretty much Camille has to be careful top. I can smite here, that's okay. Eve is still level 5. I'm pretty sure with Eve still being level 5 at that moment, I can start this. I'm gonna have to drag this out of the pit a little bit so Diana doesn't get Q range. This is prio for us. It should be impossible for the enemy team to play. Good. They should really walk around this way or recall. That's fine. Because Eve will be 6 there, so she can hold this position, even though that's vision. There's no real reason to risk that. My entire jungle is going to be up here. Whoa, really? That's kind of awkward. I mean, she doesn't kill me here, I don't think. But that's kind of cooked. Okay, I'm gonna have to recall in this position. Get my phage. Go for my topside camps. Surprised she went for that, honestly. Kind of surprised she went for that. There's a lot of prio from this Diana right now, which makes it very hard for me to just straight up go for this. That's what I should have pinged a little faster. I think my Vlad might die here, because that's gonna be, yep, there it is. That's the feats of strength. Wow, that took a while. I should have pinged that faster. I knew it was happening, he didn't. I saw that one coming a bit, honestly. I actually think I lose grubs here. Because the Diana is just gonna hold... I know Diana's just doing them, pretty much. I'm like 90% confident. She's just gonna do them there. And with the Diana having that pressure and my Vlad being dead, there's just not much I can do about it. Even though I'm significantly stronger than Eve and Eve doesn't have ulti, I just can't do anything about this. There it is. That's just the Diana pressure coming in pretty much. I mean, I could invade this. It's definitely possible to invade if he wants to. I'll just take it and leave. Maybe could have played that a bit differently, but it's fine. Built this instantly. W the position. Didn't land it, but this guy should be dead. Please, Vladimir, what? There is no way he just like... How did that guy not die? Are you trolling me? Bruh. That's actually so unfortunate. I could have stepped a little bit further forward for my W. I guess I should have done that, but goddamn, I did not think he'd live that. I'm fairly sure Vlad could have killed him there with a Q and he like hesitated maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was on cooldown. Damn. Some spicy fights for sure. Alright, back to my bot side camps. We're gonna have to get first turret this game to get defeats. Which I think is unlikely, honestly. I'm pretty sure we lost defeats. It's dead, I think. Yep. Mid laner is getting a bit clapped here. Oh, hefty engage. I need to run bot lane now. I do think Eve is gonna go bot lane here, so I do think I have to match it. Avoid that ward. There's a ward here. I don't really have much of an option though. There's a ward there too. I'm fairly sure I just recall because I have Stride Breaker, so I'm just gonna go send that recall. My team wants me to cancel this recall. What is this? What is it? Okay, Eve is here. Throw, please. Okay, that works. I see the Eve for as long as I can. I could there to like not get her to do any damage to my teammates, which works. Diana's here. No, bro. There's no respect. It's fine. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Diana gets a clean up kill. 4 kills for Diana's pretty nasty, but get my Stride Breaker here. A dragon's gonna be hard to contest with this much mid pressure, I think. My ult's also not up for a while. It's not unplayable, but it'll be very hard to get this Drake, I believe. Later, Shepherd. Get the blue, and then we'll go do the dragon. Wait for my Nami to be in position a little bit more. I don't have ulti, but I don't think Eve has ulti either, and Diana just used her ult bot lane as well, so it should be okay. The problem now, though, is that this... Can you hit the dragon? Nami, please. Got it. Good. Leave, 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 leave. This is over. Completely fine, boys. Leave. Don't interact again. Thank you. Not even gonna bother try and go for any of my bot side camps. That is completely good. Very nice play for us, that. Eve is gonna have my bot side camps off that, but that's completely fine. That's the Eve that I should have respected. Didn't die, though. That's big. Diana is still dead for a little bit. Gonna do this guy's Gromp while he does his wolves. Good. And then I run at this Garen, I think. Don't know how playable this is, actually. Might look a little questionable. I think Eve is gonna show up here soon, maybe. Bro, what the heck is that? What are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna have to ult this guy. I'm gonna be dead to Eve, though. I'm just gonna clear the wave, and I'm just gonna die to Eve. Screw it. Eve, you got me. Maybe you don't, maybe you do, we'll see. There's the Eve. Make her miss that, at least. That's the minions, perfect. Outplayed. That's really good. Bless, 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 bless. She should never have warded that bush. That was a giant mistake. We take those, though. That's good. I think here Eve rushes this, most likely. I would imagine. That should be a kill. Never mind, good block. It's an angle where Camille would have to ward this, realistically. I'm gonna run at this guy. I think Camille has that, potentially. Ah. Kill the plant in time, bro! There is no way you just... What the... Bro, the Vlad died for no reason as well. Why did my Camille just auto-attack the plant and knock her back into my red buff? Oh, it's fine. Diana no flash, I guess. Holy bro. What did I just look at? She misclicked the plant or something. Kinda crazy. Yeah, mid turret's gone. We already lost feats. Like, we already lost bot lane turret. I don't care. What? Oh, okay. I don't touch this wave. It's gonna be a difficult one. That Diana is performing very well here. It's making a massive difference for her team at the moment. Do still have 2 dragons though, so if I can keep up the dragon control, that is very good. He's actually actively trying to last hit my Grump, okay. I really can't be losing my camps to my laners, that's very criminal. I need to leave. She doesn't know. Okay, we're good. I don't want to like over-engage that too quickly. Get another tunneler. I should get a control ward as well, actually. Come, Drake. Oh, there's 2 people top. I mean, my Camille's dead, right? Like, surely she's guaranteed dead here. Unless she somehow... I don't think she lives. She is dead. 3 people top even. She even didn't die. That's crazy. Okay, my team just solo killed Eve. That's really good. I just play for Dragon. I 100% play for Dragon here. I'm just gonna insta-start this. Enemy jungler is dead. This is super free. 3rd Dragon confirmed. I do not even care if we lose tier 2 top lane turret at this point. This Dragon control right now is just important. They're just gonna push. They're gonna ignore. That's completely smart. Let's go mid. I think Camille can hold wave here just long enough for it to be okay, probably. Make sure to go through here. This guy is dead here. There's no way he outruns me, I believe. Okay, that's completely fine. I didn't want to commit my flash to that. I saw that as unnecessary. Doesn't look like much of a situation. They just recall, they're fine. This guy's gonna have to be careful. He definitely has to run. If I'm Eve here, I'm bot lane. I am most probably bot lane if I'm Eve here, so I'm just gonna have to make sure that I ping him in time. Don't have enough money for my thing yet. I need 200 gold right now. Not much of an engage. Eve is indeed bot lane. He disrespected it, sadly. That's really unfortunate. You still had flash, okay. This should be a double kill. We should be able to do this. Which is... my goal is kill Eve there. Diana's also dead top. Which means we just get auto count for free now. That's why I so heavily commit on the Eve in that position. Because there's just nothing they can do to return it now. And we get the auto count completely for free. I knew Eve already used her ult on the Vladimir earlier. So that is completely free as well. It's just a really good position to just commit to the Eve. With the numbers we saw and the positions we saw on the map. It's good. It's a lot of XP to us. Maybe a little assist heavy for me currently, but not a big deal. 7 out of 11 KP. Very low kill game. They're just gonna get the turret and they will leave. Should be fine. I'm pretty sure I go magic resist here. And go like, yeah, I think so. I'll go mercs here. Ooh, is this guy gonna die? We have a red buff spawning in 5 seconds that I don't particularly want to lose. I think they're gonna contest this probably. See if I can quickly snipe it. See if I can make the loop here fast enough. I walked over a ward, so probably not, but we'll try anyway. Good knockback, I respect it. Okay, I mean, flash for flash is fine. That's not good. That is a hefty amount of disrespect. Very nice engage. That's what we like to see. Beautiful stuff. Very, very good engage. Very good kill there too. I'm getting the picks. That's enough for me. We got a top lane tier 2 as well. That engage was absolutely beautiful. Hello, Ray. How you doing, mate? That's what we're looking for. Like just a nice Sett ulti engage. Let them get them to line up very well. 5-man Drake, please. The goal is just to play Drake Soul. If Camille shows for this, we're chilling. Okay, let's get my mercs and we'll get a death stance going, I think. Beautiful. 29 seconds on Dragon. My ult's up in 25, which will be perfect. No, Kai'Sa, don't die, please. If she died right before Dragon spawn, that would be terrible. We cannot allow that. That would be actually super bad. Okay, this guy's in a very forward position right now. Bring it back, thank you. That's good enough. Diana doesn't get a Q like this or an E. I'm gonna smite that leaf. Eve is top lane. There's a Diana here. Not gonna walk blindly into that because we don't have a blue trinket right now. We're chilling here. We got the dragon. We don't have to overcommit to anything. That's completely fine. Don't have to get caught. Nothing like that. I'm gonna clear this and run mid. I'm not gonna clear my wolves here because that's too greedy right now. I need to get to this mid position because they're super forward. I think the Eve is gonna show mid soon. I want to be like around to counter that. Didn't die, but that's completely fine. I held the position very strong there. I allowed my Kai'Sa to basically just survive that. If my W would have like been a slightly better angle, I may have been able to kill that guy, but this is still very worth it. This is why I ran mid instead of doing wolves, because I saw that one coming from a mile away. Very good. Activate the Q there for the movement speed towards the target. And just hit turret. We should get double inhib here. And then after double inhib, we have Baron. Recall, then Baron is the call here. Okay, I'm gonna not disrespect that because he would interrupt me there, I think, last second. Can't have that. Just down. Need to like recall in a relatively safe position. This is probably fine. Let's get claw fields and a control ward because the Baron. Like, if we're gonna do this like right now, I can control ward in pit. That seems fine. That is a good catch. That could definitely work. That's probably GG. Pretty sure we just run this down. There's no real reason not to. We're cut off the backside position here. Good finish. That should be GG. Not bad. Very good dragon control there. Just overall played the game pretty calm. Low kill game for sure though. Definitely a low kill game. I'll just hit turrets, hit nexus, and we are chilling. The last items in this build would be like, we're looking at like Death's Dance, Sterax, Spirit Visage, something along the lines of that will be a very strong combinations of items. But yeah, that's it for Sett. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, miss the like button, it'd be much appreciated, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, so for the end game stats here, I ended up doing a 15.2k damage, which, I mean, it's respectable. I am not like a lane constant poke, the enemy type champion. This guy does have that, has extra damage, completely fine. True damage, 1100. Basically just means not a whole lot of team fight stages. Like, obviously, team fight stages is where Sett is like insane. You get an ult W off, as shown in like one mid lane fight. That one mid lane fight was insta game ender pretty much. So yeah, objective damage 33.6, healing done at 16,000, damage taken at 34.7, self-mitigated another 24.3, so I did take the most damage. Gold earned at 11.2k, which is just solid. And then for the runes here, the setup, I really like the approach velocity for this actually. Like the movement speed gained from this in combination with like smite can be very good. In combination with Strikebreaker slow, of course. Like, it gives a ton of movement speed to where it's, like, really nice. Also, the extra movement speed you get from the magical footwear is really, really nice as well, on top of especially Swifties if you do win feats. If I don't win feats, I don't like going Swifties, because I would much prefer to go for, like, tank boots at that point. And I just find them to be more valuable in that stage. But approach really helps a lot, because if your team CCs as well, you get 7.5% movement speed towards that, and you're also chilling. For the build for Sett, you're basically just looking to go Strikebreaker first item. This is just Sett's best first item. It helps you with your mobility problems as well. The attack speed is nice. The AoE potential from the Tiamat is nice for additional clear speed on your camps. And then you have Blood Mill as your second item, just a very staple item for Sett as well. With the low HP playstyle, of course, your W is going to just do more. And then from there you have some options. Very staple, great items are things like Death's Dance is an amazing item. You have Sterax is an amazing item on Sett. Spirit Visage is great as a magic resist item. Force of Nature is another great option. I would go Spirit Visage if the enemy team doesn't have that much AP, right? Like there's one big AP threat, maybe like a Syndra, for example, or just like anything really. It's good, but if the enemy team has like several AP or is like a bit higher on the CC, then you should go Force of Nature instead, because then the Force of Nature is easily going to get stacked. And obviously the movement speed from that item is also nice, but the easy stacks on it is what makes it like big, because it just gives a colossal amount of magic resist for a single item. And so that's a good option. Guardian Angel is something you can pick up as well. Jaksho could be picked up too. You have some solid choices at the end of it, but the staple core of it is Strikebreaker and Blood Mill. And then usually I'd go like Sterax or a Death's Dance third, and kind of build from there. But yeah, that was it for Sett. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like button below. That would be much appreciated. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another video. Bye.